Welcome back to my channel, guys. This is one that's been waited for so long. If you have been here in my channel, you know that I like The Promised Neverland. I reacted to the first season, I reviewed the first season, I reviewed all the volumes available at that time, as well as went to reviewing chapter by chapter until the end of the manga series. I also have been collecting all the manga here in the US as it's released, and you know that I like The Promised Neverland if you've been to my channel for a while. So, season 2 releasing is obviously just a dream come true. No, it's just awesome to see that it's out now and we can actually watch it. So I reacted to it a few days ago, and I want to do a first impressions on it. Just a few thoughts on what's going on, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, in perspective of someone who's read the manga. In all that, I want to talk about the episode as well. So before anything, guys, if you have not done so, make sure you subscribe to my channel. The next giveaway will be released this week in just a few days on the 15th. So make sure you are keeping up with all the videos. Also, you guys can join me on social media, TikTok, Twitter, or Instagram are the ones I'm using right now, as well as joining my Discord and Twitch. Everything is in the description below. Check those out. And then lastly, guys, there is quite a bit of first impression videos. Today, I'll have quite a bit of them. I have, other than this one, I'll have 3 other videos out, so check those out as well. And thank you for the love and support that you show this channel. Let's start with The Promised Neverland Season 2, Episode 1, First Impressions. So, after the beginning, what I like is that it starts off with action. They're running, and you see Emma's face smiling in a very, very creepy way. And it's not really creepy. You know there's pain in that smile. She's like, guys, just like we practice playing tag, just keep on running. And behind them is a demon chasing them. And then we kind of, after the opening, go back before that scene. And essentially the kids have already escaped. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do. They're talking about food. We see Ray and Emma are both struggling because they cut their ears and they're losing blood, but they're not telling people about it. And essentially, they go back to that scene eventually again, and they're being chased by this demon. Now, I do want to point this out, and for those who have not seen the manga, this is what the difference of these demons are. The demons are essentially 2 different groups. There is a uninvolved group of demons, which is this one who was chasing them, and then there's an evolved group of demons who are the ones that are farming them and essentially eating them to gain more of what they want. And I won't share more than that, but essentially there's 2 groups, and this group is the uninvolved group, and is chasing them down. Eventually the evolved group kills that demon and is chasing Ray, who's separated from the group. Ray is then saved by a stranger, as well as Emma and the team, after Emma faints. Ray wakes up in this cave and finds Emma as well in the cave, healthy. And the end of the episode, I'm going so fast with the episode, but that's basically what happens. The end of the episode is them walking in a corridor to see the rest of the kids with these strangers, and they find out that these strangers are actually demons. And Ray makes the big good question: why are demons helping us? That's the end of the episode. Okay, things that I like, things that I don't like. Because I read the manga and stuff like that, obviously. Obviously, for those who've read the manga, sometimes these type of animes are so hard to watch again because you kind of know what's next, what's coming next. And with these series, you don't want to know what's coming next. And unfortunately, I read the manga for the first season before I actually watched the first season, and I knew a lot about it already. So it took away that whole surprise element, or suspense element. I want to say it's still there in some senses, especially that it's been like almost a year since I've read this part of the series. But I know essentially the main parts of what's gonna happen in the series. So that's, I think, the only thing that I don't like about it. It did move a little faster than I expected. I didn't think they were gonna meet them in the first episode, but I guess they did. And that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. We're gonna learn more about the whole demon world through them, and people will be excited about it. Other things that I liked, or on the other side that I liked about it, obviously the animation is great. The way that they portray the characters Ray and Emma, with them trying to keep the family together, as well as, the whole scene of Emma's face, that in itself was the whole episode. Like, that gave a lot of meaning to the episode. Emma's just trying to make sure everyone is surviving, but also, doesn't want to panic so much. Like, she wants to be composed as a person as well. So her smiling to keep that composure, but also the fear in her eyes, just shows so much of her character in that scene. And then Ray, as well, as he talks to Emma in one part of the anime, um, his character changing from not caring for anyone else but himself and maybe Emma and Norman, to promising Emma that he's going to do everything possible in his hands to make sure everyone is safe and everyone is protected, and that they can find stuff to eat and stuff like that. So, and then also the fact that everyone still misses Norman. Norman was taken away by demons, so it's a lot of good things that we're gonna see in this season, and I'm excited to react to it. Especially that, like I said, I don't remember everything, but I do remember some of it, and I'm excited. I know it's gonna be a good season. So, out of 10. This is an 8.5 for sure. Go check it out. Their first episode is out on Funimation. Probably will be dubbed as well in like 3-4 weeks. So give it some time for the dub episodes to release. But it's going to be probably the most talked anime in the season. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Give some love to my channel. And I'll see you guys on the next videos today.